I was watching some videos by a guy named on YouTube, Rhett/Mankind. I'll put it on screen and I'll put it in the show notes. And it was about the artist Beeple, Beeple, and Rhett/Mankind. He's a YouTube channel. How this guy Beeple, this artist, sold I think 3.5 million on this NFT crypto art website where. So, for those of you who don't know, and if I'm butchering this, I'm sorry. NFT stands for non-fungible tokens. So, and I'm going to read it here. What does NFT mean? Meaning you couldn't exchange one NFT for another that run on a blockchain network. It's essentially a digital ledger that records all transactions of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin. So, what happens is this artist like Beeple or any other digital artists sell their digital art in batches, like 10 versions or 20 copies or 30 copies. And when you buy that copy of it, it comes with an Ethereum, which is a cryptocurrency NFT, like tag that says this is one of like so many versions of crypto art. The crazy thing about it is that people are turning these pieces of art into millions of dollars. So what happens is like you buy from Beeple for $999 for his there's one of his most popular pieces of artwork is something called Bull Run. It's like a big 3D art like piece of a bull, but it has Bitcoin on the side, so it's like, bullish, like the Bitcoin stock is bullish, the crypto is bullish. Really cool piece of art. But like immediately people were reselling it for way more, and it goes from $99 to $2,000 to $20,000. And this guy, Mankind, Rhett, he was like, I got an offer for my Bull Run for $40K. Somebody offered me $40,000 for this piece of art. And the coolest thing about it, and I think this is why I think it's really cool, is when you sell that piece of art, that NFT, like Bull Run, as a secondary on the secondary market. So you own a copy of it and you sell it to someone else. The original artist gets a percentage of that secondary sale. So if you sell it for $40,000, the artist gets like $2,000 and you get the rest. Isn't that crazy?
That's a really weird fucking
Yeah, I'm like kind of not understanding why this is a thing.
Yeah.
Well, it's essentially like, if you're a digital artist and you sell you could sell prints, and you could sell, I guess, like high-res digital versions to people. But if you sell a piece of art to somebody and you say, this is one of one, obviously you could go and download the JPEG, but this person in the future says, I have this Ethereum blockchain receipt that says this is the one and only version of this, and I own essentially the rights to it. Like if you had like a really famous painting from
I was going to say it's the only way to right now to actually
say this is the real true one. Yes, there are fakes of the Mona Lisa. There are fakes of Van Gogh's work, but there are true versions, and I think this is a way to give digital artists online a way to say, yes, that is the true version of my art.
That's pretty cool.
And now you can resell it for actual real value instead. And
people
the
just
jokes
take
on
the picture. And
jokes on Twitter was like, yeah, you paid $40,000, but I already got the JPEG. And it's like, okay, that's funny, but like, yeah, that guy still got $40,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, what stops me from saving this 4096 by 4096 image?
Nothing. But at the same time,
it's not the original.
It's not the original. It's not like number 2 of 100. So that's the idea, is that it's giving digital artists a new avenue to sell online and still make money for it. And my favorite part about it is the fact that the secondary market still gives the artist money.
Yo, I'm trying to get this.
Yeah, dude. There's
the Buzz Lightyear ones are so weird, man. Dude, that's the second one.
But no, that is a really cool part about it too, is that they're getting like residuals.
Yeah,
essentially.
So like even on the secondary market, they're still making money, and I just think that's really awesome. And And obviously, I hope it's not like a trend, like a fad. I started an account on Nifty Gateway just to see what they did. I haven't bought anything, but I just look around and they do drops on Nifty like Monday through Friday at 7 p.m. And like if you can get it, you might be able to resell it for more money. And it's just the digital way to be an art collector. And some of it's really really expensive, and some of it I think is really cool.
Yeah,
Um,
interesting idea.
but yeah, Beeple his actually had like a physical release, which Sean's looking at. But yeah, man, I just think it's just it's futurism. That's
Yeah,
what's so cool about
that's
it.
a wild
It's the
idea.
future of digital art, and it's actually a cool way to give people tangible ways to prove ownership of digital art. Which, like, yeah, take the fucking JPEG, but like this guy still might make money off of it, or this man or woman will make money off it if they choose to sell it.
Yeah, that's pretty
Um,
tight, man.
because in the future, I think really like physical art is still going to be just as popular, but digital art is ever expanding, and like we have to find a way to give those artists a way to like make money from essentially doing the same thing on just a different medium.
Yeah.
So
One,
I don't know.
One small thing about it too that I think is cool is I don't know how much you've seen this shit, but now maybe artists don't have to put their watermark on it, and you don't have people asking, "Hey, how do you remove watermarks?" It's
Yeah.
like, yeah, buy it. 'Cause
Yeah, I
they'll
don't
give
know,
you one
fucking
without
buy
it if you fucking buy it.
Yeah.
That's the point of a fucking watermark or
Yeah.
signature or whatever. Like,
And yeah, you can still do prints. You can if that's what you want to do, but I just love the idea of actually giving these newcomer artists that are digital only, like, a cool way to make money, and it be still like one of one. And I don't know. I think it's really cool. I thought it was super weird. I absolutely recommend watching that video. It's fucking amazing. Because it's like you're kind of like, what the fuck is he talking about? You really have to wrap your head around it, but you'll understand it. It'll be linked in the show notes.